I gotta shut that, leave it closed, just because if I get caught that open, it's a huge violation. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I think just put it down on that. Actually, it should be fine now, right? Should be good. Tighten that up because I know that's coming loose. All right, that should be good. Feels good. All right. Start doing the forward-facing camera once I go to my gas station I usually go to get myself something to drink and snack for the entire day. And just my phone connecting up to Bluetooth in the truck. They keep closing the freaking door. Makes absolutely no sense on why they do that. Shouldn't be. Is it just like on a timer now?
Yeah, so be very careful because you can start coming through and it can close.
Oh, okay.
Both ways.
That was my boss I was talking to. So apparently, yeah, now apparently it's on a freaking timer. That's lovely. It makes absolutely no sense why they have it on a timer. But that's just my opinion. Which I think garage doors, they need to have that little laser, so when you're crossing through it, you don't get, doesn't close on your car or a person, or a pet. And so if you're interested in becoming a FedEx driver, all you'll need to do is make sure you pass, of course, a background check, do a urine analysis and everything. What else? Oh, and I think drive vehicles over 10,000 GVW for more, like, I think it's 2 years, or at least 2 years. So now what's crazy is instead of having 2 cameras in here, I now have 3 because for our... See, this is going to be a real freaking test, making sure that this thing stays on because this road is real bumpy. Just keeping an eye on it. Yeah, so 10,000 pound GVW for, I think it's 2 years, might be 3. But I think I said this before, but my boss, absolutely one of the best bosses I've ever had since I've been working. I've been working since what? I've been working for him for 3 years, but in general, I've been working since I was probably like 13, 14 years old. I started working for my grandfather, who has his own construction company. And I was just there pulling weeds, you know, keeping like his shop area clean. And I didn't like it because, I mean, I don't mind manual hard work, manual labor, but it's just like the feeling you get when you got that job because you know your grandpa's the owner, your mom and your aunts work there, so it was just that feeling. And I know I'm not the only one that got it, that feeling. So it is what it is. I like this job. It's a good job, you know. The only good thing about it is, you know, you're never fighting the clock. You know, you're not waiting for that 5 o'clock to hit. Whenever you're done, you're done. You could be out here, you know, a few hours, and you know that could be it. That could be it for you for today. But you never know. Some days you get to do a 12-hour shift. But the latest we could be back, I believe, is 9 o'clock. So you can't go over 12. You can't go any more than 13 hours. So 12 hours and 59 minutes. That's the cutoff, pretty much. Other than that, you're in a DOT violation. And it's probably gonna get a little bit louder because of the highway. So I'm gonna try to. This might seem like I'm yelling, but hopefully y'all can hear me. That did happen to one of our drivers about a few weeks ago. There was a major car accident on the highways we take back to get back to our terminal. He was stuck, I think, stuck in that traffic for anywhere between 2 to 3 hours, I want to say, and he got a DOT violation. Luckily, you can fight it and everything. It was like, you know, wasn't our fault. Stuck in traffic, you know, and it was something that was out of his control. Oh yeah, I was talking about the 2 other cameras too. So I have one that's facing outwards and one facing inwards towards me to make sure I have my seatbelt on and this door closed, because that's a violation. But they're constantly recording, but a third party won't get the video unless I do a hard brake, hard acceleration, hard turning, or I hit something, you know. And we had to have those in our trucks as part of the insurance that my boss has, I think, and I think it's an actual FedEx thing, just for FedEx home and ground. Express and freight, I don't believe, have those cameras. Gotta have your coffee in the morning. Coffee and nicotine, that's what I survive on. No, I don't smoke. I'll chew. Most endurance basal season, but I use the Zen pouches 99.9% of the time. One bad thing about these trucks, some of these trucks, they don't have a whole lot of game to go. Some trucks do, some trucks don't. to maybe 150 miles. Used to be more, used to be closer to 170, 180, but I shrunk it down. Just around when I first got it, it was a much larger area, and 98 stops was about an average day. Anything over 110, 120 was a heavy day. Well, when COVID hit, it blew up. I think my boss said like 120%. Something around there. So now it's not unusual to be over 110, 120 stops anymore. So yeah, so but if I still had all those stops, it would probably be closer to 200. And that's where I would reckon my miles be over 180, closer to 200. Video here, and when I get back from the gas station, I'm gonna flip it around just so you can see the outside of the drive, and I will speed it up through here. I will see y'all when I get done.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Alright boys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm just doing a pickup real quick. That's going to take some time, but I'm going to end the video here. So I'll go home and upload this as soon as I can, edit it and everything. Probably cut it down to 10 minutes. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. Peace!